This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
Talk about biting the hand that feeds. A man in Washington State was ejected from his car and knocked unconscious after a rollover crash early Sunday morning. Single car crash. No other vehicles were involved. A bystander stopped by to check on anyone involved.
A bison?
Yeah.
Oh.
And the driver regained consciousness and pulled a gun on the Good Samaritan. That'll learn you. Fortunately, it didn't escalate and the bystander was not hurt. The armed driver ran off, but troopers later found him and they sent him to be treated at a hospital. It sounds like he could be facing charges once he's medically cleared. No word on what caused the crash. Officials are still investigating. Bystander crapped his pants. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Because I would.
Well, a gun will do that.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
The guy's like, I'm not paying a parking fine.
He just comes to and grabs his gun right away. That's some crazy reflex you got there, buddy.
That's insane.
Yeah.
What is that? What caused that?
Well, I suppose if you wake up and there's a stranger standing over you.
Right.
But that's wild. That is some wild.
And then he ran off?
Yeah. Clearly, he probably, if he's facing an arrest, maybe some warrants out.
He's going to go live off the grid for a little bit until the heat gets off of him.
My goodness.
Until they tow the car that he stole.
My goodness.
Was it a Kia? Okay, good. I figured.
Oh, no, not the Kia boys.
Oh, no, the Kia boys. They're everywhere.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, now, I don't know if y'all have been paying attention to this. So the Big Arch Burger came out, right?
Oh, yeah.
And there was the video of, I was going to cover this, but I didn't think it would go anywhere. And God damn it, it did. It got legs. So the McDonald's CEO put out this video of him trying the Arch Burger.
Oh,
yeah.
I saw this.
And he's like, and he's kind of a nerd.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
And he kept calling it like, oh, it's our new product. I love our new product.
It's like he's never had a hamburger in his life.
He didn't know how to eat it.
I'm like, dude, you're like the owner of McDonald's. What the F are you doing?
Dude. And then it was kind of funny because yesterday McDonald's actually posted a meme. And they were like, try our new product or whatever. Yeah, take a bite of our new product. Yeah. And they were like, I can't believe this got approved. So they're kind of leaning into it. Which I guess you have to do. But anyway, so here's the video of the nerd.
The Big Arch. I'm going to do a tasting right now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know. Here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. First of all, let's try to get this thing. I don't even know how to attack it. Got so much to it. All right, the moment of truth.
It tastes like a nimble.
That is so good. That's a big bite for a big arch.
So it wasn't. It was like the smallest bite I've ever seen anyone take of a burger.
Okay, so that didn't feel very
genuine. Yeah.
That almost felt scripted.
It was the most awkward.
That's a little awkward.
Eating of a burger I've ever seen.
Well, don't act like you haven't ever had a hamburger or one of your own burgers before, dude.
Because that's what it looked like.
You got to come out and say, dude, I have been waiting forever to be able to come on here and tell you guys what a kick-ass burger this is.
There's an edit because he had a sesame seed stuck to the bottom lip. It was just so much.
Did the Big Arch look like the billboard version, or did it look smushed together?
It looked good.
Yeah. All right.
So, and Burger King stepping up, right? Because now Burger King has the updated Whopper. Well, the Burger King CEO, who is definitely, they're going head to head with McDonald's. The Burger King CEO is like, here's my phone number. Give me a call.
Oh, yeah.
So he hit TikTok with him trying the new Whopper. And yeah, he's going right after the CEO.
Not bad, right?
Only one thing missing, a napkin.
So there he is making fun of the guy because he needed a napkin for his sesame seed lip. And he went full in on the new Whopper, actually eating the burger. So whatever, at least he can do it.
Well, McDonald's has more to lose than Taco Bell and Burger King, even though are they all owned by the same people? I don't even know what's
right. The trillionaires?
Yeah, the trillionaires. The trillionaire.
Yeah.
So McDonald's probably has to be a little more or less. What's a good word for this? Not aloof. What is it when you're loose? You have a loose personality, but yet you're not too serious, but you're not too fun. You're goofy. What's the word I'm looking for? There's a word out there.
I don't know.
Oh, it's a good word too. Words. I went to word school.
Oh my God, word school.
Like the guy from Liberty Liberty. I went to word school.
Oh no.
Let's have some lasagna.
Oh.
So the McDonald's guy has to play a little straighter than probably the Burger King people.
Right, I think so,
you know what I'm
too.
saying?
Yeah.
Because the Burger King, I mean, they're like the hood on the
They've
block.
always been
Absolutely
a little more.
You're always going after the number one.
Right.
Let's face it, Burger King, not number one, even though I love the Whopper more than any fast food burger.
Yeah.
And I'll try the Arch. I'll see what's going on over there.
They were definitely throwing some shade.
They're throwing some shade. But,
Yeah.
definitely two different types of viral social media approach.
Yeah.
You know?
I am seeing a lot of the food influencers trying the big arch. It's all over.
Yeah, double quarter pounder and then a new sauce, right? Is that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah.
And this guy, though, what is this, a hamburger? How does this work? Let me try this.
I don't know how to eat that.
Why didn't somebody tell me we were making a new burger recipe? Let me have that.
Yeah.
Wait, play him again. He's kind of a lovable goofball, though.
He's right. It's like the kid in high school that gets picked on and you want to take care of him and make sure he doesn't get beat up. You know, you're like, leave him alone.
Try it one more time.
Big arch.
There you go.
I'm going to do a tasting right now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so
like,
you know.
okay,
Here
buddy.
we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. First of all, let's try to get this thing. I don't even know how to attack it. Got so much to it. All right, the moment of truth. That is so good. That's a big bite for a big arch.
It's a nibble, buddy. But it's
Sounded like
okay.
David Letterman there for a little bit.
Yeah.
I said, big. So is this guy big on social media? Does he?
The Burger King guy or the McDonald's guy?
The McDonald's guy.
No, but the
Okay.
McDonald's
He might become a thing.
social media has, like I said, they've been leaning in on it. The Wendy's social media is always unhinged, which there's a big brawl at Wendy's that I'll cover later. That was crazy. But yeah, and Burger King.
Goofy works in viral environments if it's not too premeditated.
Yeah.
Goofy. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like that's what happened. This guy kind of stumbled upon being
right.
lovable.
Yes,
And
right.
So great marketing. Marketing.
He reminds me of who was that guy on Channel 15, Skarsgård, that reporter that we loved over there.
Yes.
He reminds me of that dude that we fell in love with.
Marcus.
That guy, Marcus Arsvald.
Yeah.
And then he left us.
And
we were going to name a band after him.
We loved him.
We were going to name a band after him like Leonard Skinner, except it was going to be Marcus Arsvald. But we didn't have time. He left.
Yeah.
And what's this guy's name?
What is the name of the season?
We could name a band after him. We just need some instruments and some musicians. And
they called him a dainty burger bite. Oh, dainty. Christopher Kempensky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Funny. Kind of funny. I mean, he's got potential. I could see him.
He's from Ohio.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Ohio is dominating the news this week.
It really is.
Everything's from Ohio this week.
Oh, my God. So he started at Procter & Gamble in brand management. Went to Harvard Business School, of course.
I mean, what he did there kind of fits. I had to be a social media brand coach. I'm really good at this stuff. What he did really fits what he was trying to get, the message he was trying to get across.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he didn't want to be insulting to anybody else. He wants to be like, hey, we're good old-fashioned McDonald's.
Yeah.
We are what we are, and my gosh, look at us now. We're crazy. You got the little wimpy guy going, look at us. We're kind of crazy. So that's kind of adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of adorable.
Let's see.
I had to coach this stuff. I'd be great at it.
He's got some problems in his past here.
Oh, no. He killed somebody.
No. Yeah. Where are the bodies, Kapinski? So,
no.
he started in November 2019, so we'll see.
What did he do?
We'll see how long.
What's the bad part of? Kopinski. The dark side of Kopinski.
I don't know if we want to cover this on air.
Oh.
So,
anyways, well, how about that big arch, ladies and gentlemen? How about that big, yummy arch? Well, God bless the burger wars, man. Keep it up because it, bigger and burgers should be getting bigger, and that's like horsepower in cars. That's a good advertising tool. It's a good angle.
I have not tried the big arch, but
I mean, they're not going to have a war on their burgers getting smaller. The only thing that works is bigger.
Shane said the sauce overpowered the burger. Other people said that they loved the sauce.
I've read great reviews about it.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I'll grab one.
Yeah.
And we'll try that out.
Yeah.
I had, dude. I didn't even know this was the thing until I was over at Arby's, and I had their fish sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
And I am not a paid spokesperson for Arby's, but I did not know this existed. Their fish sandwich. I've already mentioned this.
Dude.
It is a giant King's Hawaiian bun.
Mm-hmm.
King's Hawaiian buns are the greatest damn thing on earth.
I know. Well, I went there the other day, and I'll get the chicken sandwich because I love their chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
It's incredible, and it's high in protein.
Yeah.
And they were out of chicken, and I was like, ugh, and I didn't know what to do. And I was like, I guess I'm going to try that fish sandwich that Amira always talks about. And I was, goddamn, was that good? I was sitting in my car in the Costco parking lot. I was like, oh my God.
I told Christy that Arby's has a giant King's Hawaiian, because we had King's Hawaiian buns last night. And don't get the knockoff buns. They're not as good. They're not half as good. And I told her that Arby's is a giant King's Hawaiian bun. She literally doesn't believe me.
Yeah.
She literally thinks I'm lying.
And that fish is like, it's huge. Dude, yeah.
She's like, how did they do that? That's a lie. I'm like, honey, you need to stop drinking in the afternoon. You got very confrontational.
She'll just fight about anything now.
Oh, my God. Well, married for 5 years. Yeah, we just went over the hump. I guess we'll fight over anything.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
Man, oh, man.
Yeah.
Now, the next story, bunch of people that should know better. Well, I suppose they're still under 25. 3 girls, 18, 19, and 23-year-old, went berserker in the drive-thru window of a Wendy's. That's a small area to cause so much damage.
Right.
My God.
Like contort your body to get around the corner.
And you don't have, like, a big radius, So anyway, police in Ewing Township, New Jersey, charged 3 suspects in connection with an incident at a Wendy's restaurant last weekend. Now, it did happen at like 3 a.m., so we all know.
Yeah.
That's like the prime time for bad things to happen,
It'd be on high alert at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, and I feel bad for a Wendy's employee working at 3 in the morning because you kind of have to know the odds of something crazy happening are pretty high. At least 50-50. Officers responded after customers became disorderly and broke a drive-through window.
Jeez.
Is that chili I see up there? It is.
Throw chili right on them.
Oh, my God.
Hot boiling chili.
Jesus.
I would have nuked up a bowl of chili while they were stuck in the window and then threw it on them.
Just launch potatoes at them like little bombs, Anyway,
they're hangry.
They found the 3 people. 2 of them came forward after the video was released, and then one of them they had to track her down.
Jesus.
I have reaction from people in the community seeing the footage. They're not happy.
I've never seen a video with such violence and destruction in my life.
I kind of get depressed about seeing young people just do that. They're young, they made a mistake, they need to be corrected.
Own up to it, apologize, and move on.
That's absolutely uncalled for, should never have happened.
They don't even know, we don't have a motive.
You're being very lenient with these animals.
As to why they did it.
Did you say they were in their 20s, mid-20s?
One was 23.
Yeah,
one was 18 and one was 19.
No excuse.
So the 23-year-old I'm holding at a little higher standard than the 18 and 19. But it's still like, you know better. You know that you shouldn't be throwing food at people, right? And what are you doing? You're breaking the wind. These people are just at work. They're working third shift Wendy's, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
Let them be.
Nobody wants to be there at 3 o'clock in the morning.
You know?
Ladies.
They're just trying to get a paycheck.
I'm at the drive-thru, and I don't even want to be there at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right?
Are you kidding me? We're the last 4 people up right now. Nobody wants to be.
If I'm at the drive-thru at Wendy's at 3 a.m., one of two things is happening. I'm drunk in the passenger seat, and I just need a burger and some nuggies, or I'm driving somewhere.
I'm kidnapped.
Right.
one or the other. That's the only reason I'm there at 3 in the morning. Well, or that or Dave's famous chili.
So they, 2 of the suspects have charges of burglary, criminal mischief, and unlawful possession of a weapon.
Wow.
And the other one has charges of criminal mischief and burglary. So,
Just kids in there at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, you're lucky you got a place to go to at 3 o'clock in the morning. How hard is it to be nice? How hard is it to not be an asshole and try to break everything at a drive-through window where the odds are you're going to get your ass kicked? How tempting would it be to grab anything and while they're stuck in a window and beat them about the head?
right. I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I know. Well, and if you mess with the wrong mofo, you're going to get a bat to the melon, dude. And maybe that's part of the problem is they've never had repercussions for their stupidity. I don't know.
A lot of hot frying oil boiling around there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But I still go back to these people are just trying to work through their job.
Well,
you've got crappy shift.
Your $30, $35 Wendy's trip just turned into $4,000 in court costs.
Right.
You're brilliant.
Yeah, and you're gonna, you're probably gonna be on paper for a while.
I know that video's out there forever. That's you. That's you, asshole. Mm-hmm. That's you.
So
that's your story right there.
Dumb choices. Dumb choices.
But no, imagine doing that and some big 300-pound line cook comes out with
if only
with his fists.
I know, and we don't have video of the workers.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, but I think it was like a middle-aged lady that was working.
You think they'd keep some bear spray or something around?
Yeah, wasp spray.
You think you'd have, do you have any pepper spray? Do you carry it around with you?
I don't. I have my machete.
Whoa. That escalated.
2 of them. I have 2 of them, remember?
Get to the chopper.
My car.
Get to what if it bleeds, we can kill it. Yeah, she has a machete. Yeah.
Some bitch comes out of her car with 2 machetes. What are you doing? You're like, whoa, she's crazy. No, I don't have pepper spray. I used to have pepper spray. I carried it around with me.
You're like the Carl Weathers of Madison. There's no. She goes into a Wendy's with her machete. She's like, "There's no backup here. You're on your own. We have to get those men out of there and get it at the chopper." It's like, wow, I just wanted some French fries. Anyways, no, you think somebody there would have a little pepper spray, just a little something. Give them a little taste of Wendy's.
That was like the Whataburger video that came out. Was it last week or the week before?
Yeah.
Where the cook was beating the guy with the garbage can, like anything they could get their hands on. And I was like, man, that's a case too where it's like it would be nice to have some pepper spray.
Well, think about, flip it, reverse it. And think about people at the T-Bell and the Wendy's or whatever, 3 in the morning that want to beat you up because you're just a cranky customer and they don't even want to be there.
Right.
But they got to be nice.
Right.
Man, why can't you just appreciate what people are doing for you?
Right.
At 3 o'clock in the morning.
Just take a second. What are you so effing mad about? And that's just like, I don't know. Manage your emotions.
I don't know why those make me so mad.
It makes me mad too. Because people are just trying to work.
That is Costco gold card behavior right there.
Gold level behavior.
Executive card members at Costco don't act like that.
Well, and then I'm like, that poor employee's got to clean up that whole mess you made, throwing all that food around and they were just grabbing whatever they could through the drive-through window and throwing it.
It's incredible. I would have pulled one in and just start pounding on them.
Welcome to my neighborhood, bitch.
Welcome to hell, you little asshole. I used to roll them in and everybody just start pounding on them.
Dude.
I mean, that's self-defense. How do you know they ain't got a gun?
Once you pull them in, it's not self-defense. That's yeah.
I fell into the Wendy's booby trap. I stuck my hand in, they yanked me in. They were feeling frosty. Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, it's terrible.
That's insane.
It's terrible.
God, I just wish. I mean, what's the charge? Trespassing.
So 2 of them have
Got to be assault,
burglary, criminal mischief, and unlawful possession of a weapon. And the other one has criminal mischief and burglary.
You could just grab a fire extinguisher and just pound.
Oh, my God, you totally could have.
Just pound skulls.
You could have wrecked. Well, even
How
if you
tempting
blasted them with the fire extinguisher,
How tempting
that
is
would have
that?
ruined their night.
Hi, how's it going? What's up?
Hey, you get a chance, you play me a song today?
Wow, right on topic, Nate. All right, what do you need?
Vince Vance got a nice one.
Who?
Vince Vance.
Vince Vance?
Yeah, he's got a bomb Iran song.
Oh, I see what you're saying. All right, let me check. All right, he wants a little violent parody song to be on there. Trying to promote peace here, pal. Having a peace rally here, pal. All right. No, it'd be nice to if they got the hanging judge and taught these little car stealing morons a lesson and put them in jail for a month. I think that'd be great.
I know.
Because you know what I always say.
This is a tasty burger.
That's what I always say. And I really don't want to go to jail because then I don't get my tasty burger. So I'd rather have some chili and a hamburger.
At some point, it goes from self-defense to gross abuse of a corpse. At some point. So true.
So weird.
Yeah.
It's like there's a little sign at the Wendy's or the McDonald's over here on Dana Road. It says, and you can see it on the inside of the drive-through window. It says employees must at all times keep window closed.
Right.
So if you have 3 people coming at you.
They were like taking turns, barging into the window.
And you know what sucks? The employees are probably like, if I do anything, I'm going to be the one that goes to jail while these guys are trying to.
And get fired.
Hurt somebody. I know, that's enraging to me.
Yeah.
That's absolutely enraging to
100%. That's right. I'd find your happy place, John.
Put these ladies in a uniform and ship them over to Iran.
Oh, no.
Put some boots on the ground.
Replay today the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
It's hump day and I'm moving just a little slow. My body knows I got 3 more days to go at a job filled with office politics and drama. Yes, that's why I'm still in my pajamas. It's hump day again. It's hump, this is the end.
Okay, then. This one is called The 7 Health Benefits of Sex That Might Surprise You. But some of them won't surprise you. You're going to be like, I've heard this a million times, and that's fine. The reason why I did this one is because there was the last one. I was like, what?
What?
Okay, improved heart health. Yes, sex is exercise. Now, this one obviously depends on what you're doing, because some of you just be laying there. Yeah. Just like any physical activity, healthy sex is good for your heart. In a population-based study in the American Journal of Cardiology found that men who had sex at least twice weekly had less risk of cardiovascular diseases like stroke or heart attack than those who had sex once a month or less. An observational study published in 2020 found sex may improve your long-term recovery after a heart attack. Well, look at that. Researchers compared 2 groups of heart attack survivors, those who lowered their level of sexual activity or stopped having sex at all in the first 6 months of their recovery, and those who went back to their normal level of sexual activity or increased it. You dog, you. The people who had more sex had a 35% lower risk of death over the next 2 decades.
Word.
Humping machines.
Yeah.
For those who worry if sex is safe with heart disease, the American Heart Association reports that, hey, as long as your condition is stabilized, hump away, my man. Hump away.
Hump away, hump away, hump away.
A good rule of thumb is that if you can climb stairs or walk a mile without difficulty, you can have as much sex as you want.
Jeez.
Sex is actually considered a rather good form of exercise. Small studies showed that men burned an average of 4 calories a minute during sex sessions that averaged 25 minutes. And women burned off 3 calories. It's a lot more fun than toiling away on a treadmill. Number 2, pain relief. Just looking at your partner or even a photo of your partner, I'm imagining it's if you like them, can help ease pain. In one study, people who were in the first 9 months of a romantic relationship were exposed to thermal pain in a lab. They were shown photos of their romantic partners and then other attractive people and were engaged in a word game as a distraction. Participants reported looking at romantic partners significantly dulled the experience of pain, and brain imaging showed it also increased activities in areas associated with the brain's reward system. So if you think pain might be a barrier to full-on intercourse, take a moment to really look at your lover. Take it all in. There is also evidence women may get some sort of relief from menstrual cramps through a good old orgasm. Yeah, I knew that one, right? In an informal survey conducted by a privately owned sex toy company called Womanizer, okay, we couldn't have had a better name, 70% of women said regular masturbation had an impact on the intensity of their period pain. Of those women, 62% said regular masturbation reduced the intensity of period pain somewhat, while 31% said it reduced the intensity a lot. So why not give it a shot? Yeah. Number 3, less stress and lower blood pressure. Sex can help relieve stress, by releasing those endorphins and other hormones that boost your mood. At the same time, sex also lowers stress hormones like cortisol, the devil, and adrenaline. What's more, some research suggests that sex may actually help lower blood pressure. A small study published in Sexual Medicine, one of my favorites, found that having sex the night before a blood pressure reading led to lower levels of systolic blood pressure. The more pleasurable the sex, the greater the effect appeared to be. Number 4, possible reduction of prostate cancer risk. A large prospective cohort study of nearly 32,000 U.S. men found that men who reported they ejaculated more than 21 times a month, compared with those who had done so 4 to 7 times per month, were 20% less likely to develop prostate cancer. So we knew that. You need to clear the pipes. Number 5, better sleep with a bonus, increased sexual desire. There's a reason you and your partner tend to doze off shortly after a satisfying sesh and wake up feeling refreshed. Sex can improve sleep by the release of hormones called oxytocin, prolactin, and endorphins. This combination of hormones produce a sedative effect. The sleep connection also works in reverse. According to a study published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine, getting enough shut-eye can improve your sexual response and may increase the chance that you'll engage regularly in sex. Researchers discovered that when women slept for longer periods of time, they reported greater sexual desire the next day. Hell yeah. If I'm tired, I'm like, I'm tired. I don't want to be screwing around, right? Number 6, happier mood and a stronger relationship. No wonder you've got a more positive outlook after sex. There are biochemical rationales for experiencing improved mood as a sex benefit. From the neurotransmitters that may be released during healthy sex to the mood enhancers created or contained in semen itself. Plus, your frisky play may result in a serious afterglow that can, in turn, help you bond better with your partner. According to a study that examined newlywed couples who kept a 2-week sexual diary, researchers found that partners were satisfied for a full 48 hours after sexual activity.
Jeez.
And those who were lucky enough to experience this afterglow went on to report more happiness in their relationship several months later. That's crazy. All right, here's the one that surprised me.
I'm sitting down.
Glowing, younger-looking skin.
What?
Yeah. That fabled morning after glow, it's not just your imagination. During sex, an elevated heart rate increases blood flow to your face. This causes your blood vessels to dilate, and that gives you the rosy look. While this is a temporary result, the other benefits of sex, such as better sleep and reduced stress, is also good for your skin in the long run.
Semen.
Healthy. It's not getting the...
Dude, just say it. It's semen.
Not getting the load.
Just say it.
On your face.
Just say it.
Healthy sex is one of the great joys in life. The knowledge that intimacy is a boon for your long-term health might make it much more pleasurable.
Antioxidant. Forget the blueberries. Semen. Carry on.
Okay.
Steak and semen day.
Christ. He's losing his mind over there, folks. All right.
Oh.
That's what I have for Hump Day News.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's all good.
It's all good news, man.
It's all good news.
Fingering the news and fisting the facts, I'm bitch. There's a lot of that accounts to a lot of that information. Not all of it is if you're having sex with yourself too. So there you go.
All right. I'm gonna piggyback this with that story. Do you remember when that dude was in trouble for leaving his girlfriend on that mountain when they were up there climbing?
Yeah, and she died?
Yeah. Remember that one?
Yeah.
There's a new viral TikTok term that's bringing up relationship safety in the wilderness, which made me laugh. They call it Alpine Divorce.
Oh, Jesus Christ. God, the internet's brutal.
It never sleeps. I swear to God. It's a bottomless pit of stupid. The term went viral when a woman said her partner had abandoned her during a hike. Shared a video claiming a woman she had gone hiking with had abandoned her on the trail. She found this wasn't a unique experience, i.e. the dead lady. Was flooded with response from other women who claimed to have also been left in the wilderness by their partners during an outdoor excursion.
What?
Alpine Divorce, an unsettling new viral dating term. I thought it was like, okay, they're taking you up there to kill you to collect the insurance.
Right.
Women say these experiences have taught them the importance of following their instincts and not letting their partner override their decisions. They've also are sharing tips on how to stay safe outdoors, like bringing the dog on a hike or keeping track of their trail with an app in case their partners leave them. Why are the partners leaving them?
Why? Right. And please tell me you leave your partner after they leave you there. Holy crap.
Do not hesitate to ask another woman to chaperone you back to base, ever. Being there for each other is greater than the need to summit. No sister left behind. Hashtag. So why exactly is behavior called Alpine Divorce? Alpine Divorce, a term that appears to be derived from an 1893 short story of the same name written by Robert Barr. The grisly story revolves around a husband who plans to end his marriage by pushing his wife off a cliff while they're hiking in the Swiss Alps.
Yeah.
The old Alpine Divorce. Nobody saw it coming. No body was ever found.
The term went viral on TikTok a couple of weeks ago when a woman with the handle Ever After Leia, whatever, revealed that a man had abandoned her during a hike on Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day?
And she got Alpine Divorced.
God damn it.
You go on a hike with him in the mountains, but he leaves you alone by yourself. You realize he never liked you to begin with.
What in the hell?
Wait, do I have audio? Is this her? Hang on. I don't know what I'm dealing
with. Never gave with him.
She's going through an Alpine Divorce moment.
Think about.
This is me at Costco. I don't know. I don't know where the door is.
Just wait till they move the store around.
I know. I've heard. There you go. She's lost. She's alone.
I can't believe this.
There she is walking. Well, there's some people right in front of her.
Oh, so you're not alone.
Yeah, she's not alone.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Oh, she's not even asking if she's just upset her boyfriend left her. It's like they're in Zion National Park or something. I don't know where they're. Well, that was that.
Ooh, I'd be hot. I would be pissed.
One TikTok user said an Alpine Divorce happened to her friend. My friend got abandoned by her partner on the trail. And she goes hiking consistently now on her own with a dog in hopes of being there for any women who have the same thing happen. Where are these?
Where are you finding these people?
Who are these people?
Right.
My boyfriend did this to me. I found another hiker to show me. Is this a thing where guys were dumping their...
apparently.
Hiding from their girlfriends to see if they'd freak out? Describing being abandoned in a remote outdoor setting. Imagine agreeing to go on what's supposed to be a romantic, leisurely hike, only for them to break up with you and then leave you alone to fend for yourself.
No! What?
But I can't see the bottom of the mountain. Stephanie Sarkis, psychotherapist who specializes in narcissistic abuse, said that she had clients who've experienced the Alpine Divorce. I've seen it a few times. For a lot of people, that's their worst fear, being in an environment where we don't have control. Being out in an area that you don't know. And then, of course, the thing that just happened the Alpine Divorce in February. Climber guilty of gross negligent manslaughter over his girlfriend's death near Austria's highest summit.
Yeah.
That's the one we just talked about.
Yeah.
During the freezing night, the defendant, Thomas P., left his girlfriend, Kirsten G., alone to find shelter. When she was too exhausted to continue to the top of the mountain, the defendant continued on without her. Girlfriend stopped 50 meters below the summit of the Glasglackner at 2 a.m., where she died of hypothermia.
Yep.
Body found the next morning, wind 4 below zero, 50-mile-an-hour winds. The defendant failed to notify emergency service of the girlfriend's location until the next day. He was accused of neglecting to send any distress signal to a police helicopter.
Yeah, it was bad.
The couple should have turned back together, not gotten an Alpine divorce.
And she...
I feel like the divorce, you get that moniker after.
Correct.
After you screwed up.
Yeah, and didn't she have... She didn't have the proper footwear. They were saying she had like soft snowboarding boots instead of that.
I mean, if you feel like it's going south, just say, you know what, I got an upset tummy and the dog's got diarrhea. I think I'll not climb with you today for an overnighter.
I can't believe they're taking them out on a hike, breaking up with them and leaving them there.
Well, that's a lot different than pushing somebody off a cliff or leaving them alone.
Right.
14,000 feet up and 4 below zero.
Right. Yeah, those are entirely different.
And why are you don't rely on a guy. Don't rely on somebody else.
I am also
If you're climbing a 14,000 footer.
Right.
That's straight up.
Well, if you're hiking anywhere, and I mean, sure, would it be nice to be able to trust your partner to do all that?
I know we blow everything up, but it almost sounds like you got separated.
Right.
And for whatever reason.
And where are you hiking that it's that crazy?
It doesn't, nowhere in this story should it mean, or does it mean you're throwing your spouse off a cliff?
And also, there's so many filters you have to run on this because it is the internet.
You can have an Alpine argument or an Alpine tiff, but I don't know about an Alpine divorce.
How many of the people saying this happened to them did it, or did are you just trying to be part of this conversation? Did you go off the path to pee and get lost, and your boyfriend was actually looking for you, but you want to be part of this conversation?
That's an Alpine misunderstanding, I believe.
Totally.
Alpine divorce should only be when you get tossed off a cliff.
Right. Totally.
I mean, you're screwing up the meanings here.
Right.
Otherwise, you should have seen the Alpine warning signs that he's an asshole.
And then the broad crying in Zion.
Yeah.
I don't know about that either. What are you doing recording yourself crying hiking down a hill? There's a bunch of people in front of you.
By the way, I invented a new term, Alpine divorce.
You know what I'm saying?
I hope it goes viral because I love being on TikTok. I'm so thirsty.
But that's super messed up if somebody's like, I want to take you on a romantic hike.
Yeah.
And you're going somewhere, and they take you somewhere, and then they're like, okay, I'll be right back, and they freaking ditch you there. That's super messed up. That's crazy. That's peak narcissistic controlling.
Well, that's clickbait.
Abuse.
They're
BS.
Yeah, right.
And that would be terrifying. But you also shouldn't. I mean, you're supposed to be able to fully trust your partner, but I suppose that's the surprise.
All right.
Surprise! I'm crazy.
Yeah. This is all stupid. This doesn't make any sense. It worked. I did. Well, it made sense when you think about applying it to the guy that kept climbing the mountain in minus 4 degree weather.
Right. That's different.
But if you're at Devil's Lake State Park and you're about 30 yards in front of your girlfriend, I don't think you're having an Alpine divorce.
Right. Exactly.
I think that's you texting and not keeping up. That's what I think that is.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.